What up, what up, what up? What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Jazz, and welcome back to another Madden 25 franchise game. And today, we are actually having a very tough division rival game. As you guys see, we are both 5-1. So hopefully we can pull away with this tough divisional matchup. First and foremost, yesterday, we only uploaded one video. We didn't want to, have our videos hindered by the Super Bowl, obviously. This being mainly a football sports-related channel. The Super Bowl is a big deal, so that's why we only did one video before the Super Bowl. So today, like I said, man, we're going up against a very tough team, and obviously we want to be able to hopefully do well, especially in our home stadium. So this right here is definitely going to be a good matchup, and we go up against Drew Brees, who's doing good so far. 6 TDs, 1 touchdown, not too great passing touchdown wise, just one per game, but nonetheless, man, very explosive quarterback, man, somebody that we know can give us some problems. So now I understand why they're 5-1. You know what I mean? He's definitely one of the best in the league, and so hopefully we can go on ahead and offer them some trouble defensively. So we're going to definitely rely a lot on our front four to hopefully get us some pressure and kind of get Drew Brees rattled in the pocket. You give him too much time, he can do things like this, which is thread needles, find open receivers, and continue to move the ball. So that's a no-no. We don't want that. Trent Richardson as a running back, he doesn't really concern us. He's not too fast. He's more of a slow power back. So, and we definitely got some hard-hitting linebackers. So I definitely feel like that's a good matchup for us. We don't have to worry about too much speed. He will get away. You know what I mean? But he's not like he's a Chris Johnson or anything like that. So starting to run off the ball a little bit. And I always have trouble with the computer running the ball, because when they do, as they score a touchdown right there, when they do, there's a lot of pancakes all over the field, and that sucks. Then I'm trying to prepare for the run, and then bam, they beat me with a pass. I have no over-the-top safety help, and they end up scoring a touchdown just like that. So now I was like, okay, they're definitely mixing it up. So we got to try and adjust to that. So here we go offensively, man. Still battered. We still have Desmatron, big old Des Bryant, still on the injured list, and so is Amendola. So we're still rolling with the rookie Butler. Right here, we try to go outside to begin the game with a nice little run with DeMarco Murray, and we get an we get an excellent gain right there to be able to start the game off, getting us past midfield. Right, we roll out with Kaepernick, and we get ourselves a nice little gain of about 10 yards right there. Right here, we roll out, man, just really quick pass, but I believe that was Austin, ends up dropping the pass. So right here, you're just going to take a quick look at our offense. Playing against the all Madden teams, man, it doesn't get easier. You know what I mean? It's not something you can just really figure out and game plan for. It's really, really, really tough. They are tough to stop. They get a lot of things that go their way, that don't really happen for you. Like I said, when they run the ball, their blocking is incredible. Doesn't really matter what thankfully recovered. Doesn't really matter what defense you get on the field, man. Like Patrick Willis gets pancaked on damn near every run. You know what I mean? Right here, we try to go up top, and we tried. I believe who's that? Gronk. We just tried to throw it really quickly over there, but as you see right there, I get shut down. No, that was Butler, I believe. Good play by them. So right here, we settle for the field goal, and we end up kicking it through. So 7-3. Definitely no bueno. You know what I mean? We definitely wanted a touchdown, but the one good thing about playing the computer on all Madden is that you always get the ball at halftime. Either you win the coin toss and you defer, or they win and they always receive. So that right there is always a good thing. I get ball at half, so that right there is always a good thing. So right there, man, we force a really quick throw over there to Trent Richardson, and we end up getting a big hit. 4 for 4 so far. Right here, that's what I'm talking about, man. We get him rattled inside of the pocket, and Cody steps up with a huge sack, and that right there gets us the ball back. And that's what we want. You know what I mean? We want to be able to attack Drew Brees. We want to be able to get him rattled. We want to be able to get him to, check down quick passes, because, again, you cannot give that man too much time. His accuracy is dead on, and you just don't want to test it. You don't want to give him too much time. It's just not going to be good in your favor. So 3rd and 11 right here. We could really use this first down to continue to drive. We step back, and we try to go through this skinny. And look at my boy, big old Gronk, just going through the middle, holding tight onto the pass. Right there, wide open drop pass, man. Come on. That right there is something else that happens, and I don't know if it's an automatic thing, but it's very frustrating. It makes you want to break something, man, when your computer just flat out drops a wide open pass. Right there, we go to the makeshift, and Gronk almost made it into the end zone. On the 2-yard line right here, we end up going to the play action, and my boy Butler actually gets into the end zone, and he's been actually contributing hugely. I don't even know if there's a word. Hugely? Is that a word? Hugely? He's been a huge contributor since we've been able to sign him. I picked him up because he was very tall with good speed. He's got like 94 speed. He's like 6'2", 6'3", or something like that. Right here, I didn't think they were going to hike it. They were winding down. I was like, yo, Drew Brees, your breath stink. Your breath stink. I can smell it from here. And tell your wife to get rid of them nasty-ass yoga pants. And then he's like, word? I'm like, oh! He caught me off guard. I wasn't expecting them to hike it. They were obviously winding down the clock. And then out of nowhere, they hike it. So, just caught me off guard. But that right there is the end of the half. As you see, man, we're not rushing. We're not passing for too much. We actually ran for more than we passed. And that's not how this offense is built. This offense is built more to be able to pound through the air. You know, having a strong arm Kaepernick. We also have, you know, Gronkowski, and we got weapons. Savon Austin. Whoop! Oh, man. We also got Amendola. We drafted Dez Bryant. You know, we got a very good passing team right here. And wide open is Gronkowski. That will happen every now and then on that play action. That's why I go to it so much, because there are some times where he's just completely butt naked. You know, DeMarco Murray is not having that great of a year, but it's not due to his production. It's due to limited carries. You know, I'm really just not running the ball too much. Because I didn't want to run the ball that much this season. You know, after finishing the Vikings franchise, where all I did was run, and I rarely passed, I wanted this to be the opposite of that. You know, I wanted to be in the pocket, even though that's not how it's looking right there. I wanted another drop pass. I wanted to be in the pocket, passing the ball, and just have a different style of offense. You know what I mean? So that's why I went ahead and drafted the players that I did. 3rd and 10 right here, man. We really need this to avoid a field goal. See if we can somehow get the first down. We driving 11 after my boy Big Grunt. Oh, man. He ends up dropping the pass in the end zone, forces us a field goal. So it is still a one-possession game. So they still have an opportunity to go on ahead and take the lead if they score on this possession. And hopefully we can not allow that. You know, one stop right here, and I definitely feel comfortable on being able to win the rest of the game if we go on ahead and score. You know, so if we can stop them here, score at least a field goal, we go up 2 possessions, and I feel comfortable going from there. You know what I mean? So they're trying to get going with Trent Richardson, man, but we're definitely doing a good job of keeping them bottled up. Right there, my big man, #1 draft pick, Pat Willis, comes screaming through the A-gap, and we end up getting this. That's his call right there, in case you guys didn't know. That's his sack call. I don't know. He does it in practice. It weirds me out, too. I don't know what it is. I can't quite put my finger on it. But, hey, we don't tell him to stop. You know what I mean? We don't say, hey, stop doing. No, you keep on getting them sacks, big fella. You keep on doing this, what you do. Right here, play action, man. We roll out, and there was really nobody to go to, so we take the sack. And like I said, all we want to do is get in minimal field goal range right here. We try to go up top real quick to Gronkowski. Was a tight throw. Thankfully, we end up converting it. Right here, outside shoulder open. We end up throwing really quickly to the left side for first down. Tried again to modify speed to go Gronkowski. Gronkowski did get hurt, but he did come back in the very next play, which was huge. If I lose him on top of losing Amendola and Dez Bryant, I don't know what I would do. He's a huge part of the offense, man. Whenever I pass the ball, I try to look for him. Right there wasn't intercepted, but thankfully he couldn't keep the Ronald McDonald feet in bounds, so we are forced to kick the field goal. But we're completely comfortable with that. Like I said, it puts us up 2 possessions, and that right there is big. You know what I mean? So no matter what happens, even if they score, we're good. Right there, look at Willis coming off of the edge. That man Willis is screaming, right, get over here. End up just nibbing all up on the anklets. And right there, again, Pat Willis, you just send him on a blitz. Just blitz Pat Willis, and eventually he'll just find it. That's what he celebrates, y'all. I can't make this up. That's how he sounds. I don't know what it is, man. Right here, they actually convert the pass, but way too short of the first down. And game is just pretty much over at this point, man. All we got to do is just not do anything too stupid. You know, as long as we don't turn the ball over. Any points right here is good points. That incompletion definitely sucked. We definitely wanted to keep the clock going. Right there, we take a sack. 3rd and 20 right here. We drop back. We try to go up top to Gronkowski again. Puts his knee hooks on it, but he drops it, so we settle for another field goal. So it's definitely been a game where they have prevented us from getting into the end zone on multiple occasions. We've kicked, 4 field goals or something like that. So they actually, is it just one? Yeah, I think just 1 touchdown and 4 field goals. You know, they've done a tremendous job of preventing us from getting into the end zone. But, you know, our defense have just done a great job of being able to look at all the sacks, man. Willis with a couple of sacks, Cody with a couple of sacks. Definitely just did a tremendous job of playing good coverage and forcing quick throws, and even sometimes getting ourselves a sack. You know what I mean? So we do lead the league in sacks. You know, I try to definitely build a defense that I felt like could you know, cause some havoc around the quarterback. You know, since I really didn't go for a secondary when I was drafting defense, I went for like pass rush. So we went with Murray Williams, Cameron Jordan. We also have, you know, Patrick Willis along with Kerrigan, but they do get it into the end zone, so they still have a chance. You know, they have all three of their timelines, and dum dum dum, they recover the onside kick. I'm like, man, you got to be kidding me, man. There's no way. Oh, true step. Thank you, true step. Thank you. I'm like, come on, man. We better not lose this game right here. Drew Brees backs up. Horrible throw right there. I don't know what the hell he's thinking. 3rd and 10 right here. We send pressure, and Elam comes through. Call timeout. And then the man, Pat Willis, comes through again with another sack. That man was just screaming all game long. He just had a tremendous game, man. Right here, we just end up winding the clock. We are in field goal range, but no need to kick it. No need to be dirt bags. So that right there is the end of the game, fellas. We end up coming through playing tremendously well on defense, just being able to do well, man. Force a ton of sacks, you know, make Brady uncomfortable in that pocket, forced a ton of bad throws, and we end up coming through. Even though we struggled offensively, you know, we did kick way too many field goals than we would have liked to, but nonetheless, man, our defense played well, played hard. You see Willis with 4 sacks. Again, Cody got a couple sacks of his own. So we definitely just did the damn thing on defense, man. On offense, we had like 40. We didn't have too many combined yards right there. So although it was a tough division matchup, we still come away with the victory, which is big. Next game is up against the 2-4 Falcons. Look out for that game later on, guys. It's your boy Jazz. Hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay. We are out. Peace. Give it to me, baby.